Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
This is our final full day here in San Francisco.
It is.
We're gonna be sad to leave.
It's really sad, but we actually moved up a bit in the city. We were down kind of in the Tenderloin for the past few days, staying with Hostling International.
Yeah.
And we've moved up to the Pack Heights area, and we are staying in this absolutely amazing Victorian house. We've always wanted to see inside one of these. I don't think we ever really have.
Yeah. So San Francisco is known for its Victorian and Edwardian style houses. So there was 48,000 Victorian and Edwardian houses built between 1849 to 1915. And you've probably heard the term painted ladies. And what a painted lady is, it's actually one of these Edwardian or Victorian houses that's painted in 3 different colors to kind of accentuate its architectural features. So you'll see all sorts of different styles of these buildings as you kind of walk around in San Francisco, especially in this area.
All right, before we head out, let's go take a look inside. They actually Airbnb out 2 rooms in here. So we're in the back bedroom, but they have this little one up front and this amazing, huge living room. And then this shared kitchen, which is beautiful. This is one of the cleanest Airbnbs we've ever been in as well. And then look at this amazing room, you guys. I don't think I've ever seen a ceiling this high in a house. It's crazy. And we have this big, beautiful bed with these huge windows, so the sun woke us up this morning. A nice little sitting area. We even have a TV, although we haven't used it yet. And even though the owner lives on site, and I think there was even somebody else here last night, we didn't hear a peep from anybody.
So as with most of the Airbnbs that we stay in, we're gonna have a link in the description below where you can check this one out. We'll also have a link where you can book your own Airbnb. And if you haven't used Airbnb before, that link will give you a big fat discount on your first booking. It'll also give us a little bit of a discount on our next booking. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a cool way to support us while supporting yourselves. So it is our last day here, as we mentioned. It is absolutely beautiful. And we figured for our last day, we wanted to take you guys around the city to see some of our favorite views of the city.
Heck yeah.
And we looked out there. I don't think there's any fog today, so it should be pretty
Oh, it's crystal clear
lovely.
out here. It's
yeah.
gonna be good.
But we're also very hungry. So first, food.
For breakfast, we've come to a restaurant called Jane. We ordered a giant cold brew to share. And you guys, this is one of the best cold brews I've ever had.
It's so delicious.
It's like chocolatey and bitter, but not too bitter. And we put a bunch of cream in it, as you can tell.
Yep.
It's damn good. I'm very happy with this decision so far.
Yeah, and I cannot wait. We've been scoping out everybody else's meals while we're waiting.
Yeah. Realizing how hungry we actually are.
So we've been up for over 3 hours now and have not had a bite to eat because we're a bunch of dum-dums.
And now all we have is coffee.
Yeah, but it's going to taste that much better, I think, when it comes.
I kept it simple and I ordered an egg and cheese panini. And I think there's also some, it said tomato chutney, I think, on the top of it. I think that's gonna be pretty good. That's a good looking panini right there. So they have a ton of different paninis that you can order. This one just sounded really good to me. I really wanted like a breakfasty type of panini.
You know, Eric, he likes his good, solid, plain stuff.
Yeah, I like to keep it simple, you know? But it looks pretty damn good. And it is pretty damn good. The eggs are really fluffy. There's just like this dense wad of eggs in the middle. And then you get this like sharp taste of the cheddar cheese, a little bit of a crisp on the outside of the panini where it was pressed. This is damn good.
You guys, I was so hungry and I couldn't make up my mind, so I got 2 toasts. I got hummus avocado, and it's on this amazing thick olive bread, and then peanut butter banana with honey and cinnamon on top on their whole wheat bread. Yeah, I think I did the right thing here.
Yeah.
So on this one, we've got the hummus down in there. You got your cucumbers and tomatoes, big old hunks of avocado. And I think it normally comes on their sourdough bread, but they have this olive bread. So that's what I asked for. And I think it's gonna add a nice little extra dimension of flavor. Gotta be quick. My goodness. That is sheer breakfast perfection. Oh my God, the toast is so good. The hummus is really good. It's all like nice and salted and creamy. The hummus has a lot of flavor. Your cucumbers and tomatoes are really nice. They're really crisp.
It looks really fresh.
Oh my god, and that toast, the olive toast, took it to the next level.
Now you gotta dig into this one. This is the one I'm the most excited about.
Yeah, I guess you'll have to help me with this one.
So we've got a big fat hunk of whole wheat toast. We've got a layer of peanut butter dripping down there, and then a layer of bananas with some stuff on top. Is it cinnamon?
Yep, cinnamon and sugar and honey. So excited. I mean, it's not crazy. It's just exactly what it sounds like, but it's so lovely. I love peanut butter and bananas. Like that's what we have.
Yeah, we eat that all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So
we're connoisseurs.
Yeah, but the bread is so thick and really flavorful. Much better than the bread we typically use.
That place was an absolutely excellent find.
Oh my God,
we were
you guys.
just saying how we should have included that in our cheap guide because everything we got was under $9.
It's so good.
Yeah, mine was $9. Hers were $4.50 each.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Pretty
so
good.
the toast, some of them ranged, I think they started at $3, you could get up to $9 toast, but most of them were around $4 or $5.
Yeah.
You can get 2, and it's amazing.
The first view that we're checking out is the view from Alamo Square. You may recognize this spot here from a little show called Full House. So these are the painted ladies. When you say painted ladies, this is what people are actually usually referring to.
Yeah.
So over here, you've got an epic view of downtown. You can see the Trans-America Pyramid over there, and you can also see the hills on the other side of the Bay Bridge. Nailed it.
I did it.
You're photographer.
It always makes me so nervous to do that. Because it's like their one picture, and if I mess it up, their whole trip is ruined.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
You little cutie. So this is Grandview Park. This is one of our all-time favorite views in the city. This is Twin Peaks over there, and that's a pretty popular view spot as well. And you've got the Sutro Tower up there. But we really like this spot because it's so kind of tucked away in the city that you can see pretty much every single district. You can see the park over there. It's got an excellent view of downtown. It's got like panoramic views. So on the other side, you can see all the way out to the ocean.
Yeah, and you can see the Golden Gate way off in the distance. We really lucked out today. Usually when we come here, the fog's pretty thick and sometimes you can't see that far, but it's no less beautiful when the fog's out. But today,
this is as
pretty
crystal
pristine.
Clear as it gets. I think most people don't realize that San Francisco is only 7 miles wide. So from here all the way over to the water on the other side of the park is only 7 mile stretch.
It's a little baby.
Yeah, when you're up here you can really get a sense of just how small it is. I mean, there's a ton of stuff packed in this small space, but it's not that big.
No.
And this is Golden Gate Park. It starts over there. There's the panhandle of the park out there. And look how big it is. It's huge. Movie magic. Did you bring your soaps? Can you grind this rail?
I grind it so hard. Check this out.
Huh. That's not a good idea at all. Don't do that.
This is actually really slippery. If you started going,
Yeah,
you'd have a hard
you'd be
time
dead.
stopping.
You'd go flying right off of that thing. On the way up there, we were walking up these stairs, and my camera clip right here malfunctioned again, and my camera went bam. My new camera went bam on the stairs. Cracked my lens even more than it already is.
So stupid.
That's no good, y'all.
Your beautiful little case for your camera saves the rest of it from getting.
Yeah, I have a case on the camera and a protective screen on it now, but it doesn't really protect the lens.
It's always...
I'd say it's about time to get a new one of these.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna order one today. So we had planned to go to a couple other awesome view spots that we didn't really have a chance to get to. So we'll put a list in the description of all of the view spots that we went to today and some other favorites so that you guys can check them out when you're visiting San Francisco. But for our last spot, we are going to go to, we're gonna change it up a bit. We're gonna go to a bar.
All the way up.
Yeah, we're gonna go all the way up to the Marriott downtown, which is this random hotel that we went to once, and they have this bar at the top with an excellent viewing lounge, so you can get like 360 views of like the sunset of San Francisco. So we're at the view up at the top of the Marriott, and our plan was to come up here and grab a drink because they used to actually have $10 cocktails, but we came up here and I think the minimum is 14 bucks.
Yep.
And check this out, a domestic bottle beer, where was that? Is 8.5 just for a bottle of Budweiser. So we took in the view, now I think we're gonna split. It's crowded, if it's crowded like this, you can come up here and get away with just checking out the view and then leaving. But we've come up here before and it wasn't very crowded, so then you kinda have to buy something. But I think we're gonna run. That was a long day. I'm tired. We did a lot of walking,
for
you guys.
like over 7 hours.
But we went to Trader Joe's, bought some goodies for dinner. They had one right smack downtown next to the hotel.
That was awesome.
Yeah, super cheap.
Good. Yeah. I'm most excited about my kombucha. Gotta love San Francisco.
So yeah, this was our last day in San Francisco. We're gonna be taking a little road trip tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're renting a car.
Where?
We're going to Fort Bragg. We're really excited because we're gonna go see Glass Beach for the first time, which we've never seen. And then we are taking this amazing train ride the next day. So we're gonna take a couple days to get up to Portland.
Yeah, and then we're gonna see Nikita and Matt, and is Karina going up there?
Yeah,
Karina too?
She might be there now.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be awesome, you guys.
All right, but we're gonna eat and chill and get some work done and go to bed.
All right, hope you enjoyed the views that we went to today. It was a beautiful day. Oh, I love San Francisco. All right, good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.